Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kite Cutter TV with another presentation. We got to talk about this. An 81-year-old man wearing a MAGA hat attacked in a New Jersey supermarket. What type of country do we live in when a person thinks it's okay to assault an 81-year-old man just because he is wearing a Make America Great Again hat and has a different political ideology than you? This Trump derangement syndrome is a real thing. Didn't Bill Maher say, and I paraphrase, he was hoping for the U.S. economy to crash so he could blame Trump? Bring on the recession, he said. This is crazy. Check this out.
Prosecutors say an 81-year-old man was assaulted inside a New Jersey supermarket over his Make America Great Again hat. Somerset County Prosecutor Michael Robertson says the man was at the ShopRite on Elizabeth Avenue. He says the man suffered minor injuries but declined medical attention at the scene. No arrests have been made. Officials are asking anyone with information to contact the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office or Franklin Township Police. Gilma Avalos for CBSNewYork.com.
Well, police say an 81-year-old man wearing a Make America Great Again hat was jumped in a grocery store and beaten. News 4's Michael George is in Franklin Township, New Jersey, with what we know about the attacker.
Police say an 81-year-old man was beaten in the aisles of this Somerset grocery store. He claims because he's a Trump supporter.
I think that's very disgusting. The person that attacked him is a coward.
It's definitely taking it too far. It's just getting, pretty tense all over. But
the incident happened Monday afternoon. Investigators say the 81-year-old was just shopping when someone confronted him over what he was wearing, a Make America Great Again hat. Then they say the suspect assaulted the elderly victim.
Kind of speechless. I'm really, it's upsetting that things are happening like this to innocent people who are just out minding their business. Whatever you're wearing, it's your decisions.
The 81-year-old's injuries were minor. He declined medical treatment. But police are now trying to identify the attacker and checking to see if the alleged assault was caught on surveillance cameras. With political division high across the country, one thing people on all sides of the political spectrum can agree on: violence is never okay.
I think it's just a terrible thing. Everybody has equal opportunity. People have the right to believe in what they want to believe. It's that simple.
It could be anybody, So, yeah, I hope they catch the person.
So far, authorities haven't released any description of the suspect. They're asking anyone with information to contact the Somerset County Prosecutor's Office or Franklin Township Police. In Somerset, Michael George, News 4 New York.
If anybody knows who this person is that did this, don't feel bad for snitching on him. People like this need to spend a long time in jail. Next up, we got this guy who was in a Mexican restaurant wearing a Make America Great Again hat when this lady, who ended up being an illegal immigrant, assaults the man wearing the MAGA hat. This incident happened in Falmouth, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. Unfortunately for this illegal alien, ICE paid her a visit shortly after her arrest and served her with a deportation order. Roll the tape.
On camera, ripping a Make America Great Again hat off a man's head is in more serious legal trouble tonight. ICE agents who took her into custody say she's living in the country illegally. WBZ's Bill Shields has the latest.
This is the well-kept home in Falmouth where Rosie Santos has been living a quiet life. But police say about 10 days ago, Santos was anything but quiet at this Mexican restaurant.
Just trying to sit here and eat a nice meal. Look at it. Yeah, you see this? You see this?
Apparently, she didn't like the Make America Great Again hat Brighton Turner was wearing.
If you don't like the president, that's fine. It's just a hat. At the end of the day, there's no need to be assaulting anybody.
Turner says before this, Santos tried to shove his face in his food. Falmouth police arrived and arrested Santos. Then early this morning, ICE agents showed up at her home and arrested her there. ICE issued a statement today saying she has since been released from ICE custody after being entered into removal proceedings in the federal immigration courts.
I don't ever want to assume people are illegal because I don't think that's fair to a lot of good citizens, but, these people slip through the cracks all the time. It's a shame. It's not a shame. It's good that they got her.
What happened at this restaurant 10 days ago led to Rosie Santos being charged with simple assault and disorderly conduct. She's got much bigger problems now. In Falmouth, I'm Bill Shields, WBZ News.
See this right here? This is the problem. Ignorant people like this. I'm just trying to sit here and eat a nice meal. Look at it. Yeah, you see this? You see this? People like that. That's the problem. It's the problem with America these days. People are just ignorant. They want to lash out on people who are educated. Unfortunately, this uneducated. I'm sorry for her friend. She must be so embarrassed. It's a shame. Rosie's not doing too hot right now. I don't know what happened. She just tried to grab my hat in front of 4 officers. Not smart. There she is, getting cuffed. Have a nice night in the cell, Rosie.
I guess sometimes it's just best if you mind your business. Moving on to the next story. We have a female teen that attends Clovis North High School, which is located in Fresno, California. Her high school has banned her from wearing her MAGA hat or any other Trump paraphernalia. California claims to be diverse and tolerant, but I guess not if you're a conservative. Roll the tape.
How does being a patriot and trying to show pride in your country, how is that inappropriate?
Clovis North senior Maddie Mueller doesn't shy away from sharing her political views or wardrobe. She's a member of the Valley Patriots. The group asked their members to wear their MAGA hats on February 20th. Maddie was told she couldn't on campus, so she asked if she could wear any Trump hat with school colors on it, and she was told no, citing the dress code.
To my knowledge, Trump is not a logo. It's a last name. It's just our president. You can't really claim that our president is a logo, a sports team. It's not affiliating with any gang.
The Clovis Unified School District dress code does not specify if political hats or shirts are allowed.
Bottom line for us, our dress code is really about allowing our kids to come to school, to feel safe at school, to feel supported at school, and to be free of distractions so they can focus on learning.
Here we are closer to the shouting fire in a crowded theater.
Former federal district judge Oliver Wanger says the student's First Amendment right is being stripped, but the district may have the right to do so.
The hat is something that could invoke violence or invoke controversy. Then, for the safety of the students, the school is within its legal right.
Maddie says she's been dress coded repeatedly for wearing t-shirts that say no wall.
I'm not really caring if I'm offending anybody. I'm just showing support for the president and what I believe.
Maddie's parents support her mission, but she says her mom believes the consequences could be severe.
Now onto a high school student in California who's taking on her school after being told she can't wear a MAGA hat to class. Maddie Mueller says she was just trying to show her pride in her country when the school claimed she had violated the dress code. The Clovis Unified School District is telling the Ingram angle that Mueller could not wear the hat, though, because it wasn't a school hat or a hat from a school club or activity. Our dress code is actually silent on political attire because we don't intend to position ourselves to be making subjective judgments about what is and isn't political. Well, now with me is Maddie Mueller. Maddie, the school says the rules about hats are clear. I'm not a big one and for hats indoors, period. I don't like hats indoors. I think if you're at a baseball game or you're in the sun, hats indoors, I don't care what hat it is. I'm not really a big fan of it. But they say this has nothing to do with stifling your political beliefs. Do you believe that?
I would have to say that I wholeheartedly disagree.
Okay, so what evidence do you have that the school is actually discriminating against your political beliefs?
Currently on campus, as of today, I checked today, I saw 4 Hillary Clinton t-shirts, 1 Obama shirt, a Bernie Sanders hat, and about 7 LGBTQ rainbow flag hats on campus today.
Were they in classrooms?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's pretty good evidence. Okay, so it looks like if that's accurate, and I don't have any reason not to believe you, if that's accurate, then people can just kind of wear what they want to wear in school. I mean, I see kids coming out of school, they're wearing shorts and stuff like, whoa, my mother would have freaked out. But they're wearing lots of stuff, including hats, and I see a lot of political symbols on shirts. It seems like kids are encouraged to be kind of mini activists, which is it's not how I grew up, but that's how kids are. But if you're a conservative activist, then you're kind of a hater. That's how the dominant culture sees you. why did you want to kind of pick this fight, which is pretty brave to do at most probably public schools in the country?
Thank you. I chose to pick this particular battle because I ended up at the beginning of the first semester getting an internship with Devin Nunes and David Valadeo during their midterms. And that's when I really discovered my true passion for politics. And I realized that the school systems seem to be trapped under the government's thumb about what they're supposed to, teach, what's acceptable to force down our throats in a sense. And I realized that it's not always the truth. So I chose that as a conservative, raised in a family that my family was made through adoption. So I was born into the pro-life army. And I just decided that I felt like someone needed to take a stand. Someone needed to stand up, not just for Clovis North, not just for Clovis Unified, but nationwide for the conservative and Christianity monitoring that's going on campuses.
Okay, so there's a federal judge actually said, or a judge, I'm not sure, federal judge, said the following, we'll put it up on screen, about MAGA hats. Well, the hat is something that could invoke violence or invoke controversy. Then for the safety of the students, the school is within its legal rights. A former federal district court judge, Oliver Wagner, said that. So your hat could provoke people to violence. So I imagine that gets thrown on the list of reasons why this hat, and they claim it's not political, but this hat is a problem.
Yeah, actually that, until the judge said it, had never been brought to my attention.
Wow. Are you going to keep wearing the hat?
Yeah. I haven't been, just because I know that it's a big issue right now, but I did order a black one, and I intend to try and wear it on campus because black is one of our school colors. I'm going to try it.
Maybe you
in
do
fact,
an acronym.
Today.
Yeah, maybe you just did, the MAGA. You can't say MAGA either. I don't know. Maybe you have a silhouette of Trump.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can have.
Today I went to, today I went in to school and I guarantee I'm the only student, but I had to get my Support the Blue sweatshirt approved. I have to get all of my sweatshirts and shirts approved through the disciplinary office before I can actually wear them.
You look pretty.
What can I say?
Yeah, you look pretty edgy. You look like you're in real trouble at school. So, all right. Well, it's very interesting. We'll be following. That's a nonconformist here on the Ingram Angle. We really appreciate it.
There you have it. MAGA hats have been engineered by the left-wing liberal media as a symbol of racism, hate, bigotry, and division. And if you dare wear this hat, be prepared to be branded as such. Are they trying to take away our freedom of conscience, forcing us to accept their narrative and worldview or be ostracized? Trump derangement syndrome is real. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment down low, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.